they've been saying that it might rain, which is crazy for January, and my minnow bucket is leaking. So now the side of my pants are wet. This is what I'm talking about. We got standing water everywhere. It's unbelievably warm weather. Very uncharacteristic for January in Minnesota. Today, I'm definitely gonna need my spikes today though. It's gonna get icy. So I don't know what to pack for. So I'm packing. I got several sweatshirts. I got another pair of socks. I got another pair of boots. I got my my coveralls just in case. But the weather's so beautiful, I don't think I'm gonna need them. But my plan is today to get out and try to find some big bluegills or some big crappies and some pike on a tip up. And today we're going to put to use the blue tips.
Unfortunately, I only had the one mount with me for the camera, so it was really hard for me to take some of the footage on the four-wheeler, and things get a little bumpy and crazy in the next few scenes. I'm sorry about that.
Gotta figure out a better way to pull this other sled. I'm gonna try to lock it behind that eye bolt. Hopefully just go slow. We got a ways to get out to where we want to go though, so go slow. That's all we can do. Once I get out to where I want to go, I can drop off my sleds and kind of go mobile from there.
It was above freezing in Minnesota. 32 degrees is freezing. On this day it was like 36, 38 degrees. There was about 3 to 4 inches of slush on the ice and standing pools of water. But I was still sitting on 15 to 18 inches of ice. It was safe, but it was wet and cold, and it was just kind of scary to be on it.
I sure am glad I ain't trying to drive my truck out on this. This is crazy. Trying to think of how Hutch got out to where he's at. This is how we got out before, so I'm going to try to go around this way. I think that's him right over there. They were out here before, and there was like 18 inches of ice yesterday. But this is scary. I wouldn't trust my truck out here.
Coming up on this clearing here, I tried to go off a little bit into the tracks, and it turned out to backfire because my tires pulled me right into the snowbank, and I almost got stuck right at the beginning of my trip. It was kind of horrible.
I lost some stuff out of the sled. I almost should have left some of this stuff back at home and just went as light as I possibly could.
With every footstep here, you can just hear the water as I'm walking. It was so wet this day.
I
It
highly
was
suggest if you're fishing in this kind of stuff that you have some good water boots. I'm going to try to walk on some of the snow to stay out of the water myself. How's it going, guys? Justin from Team IFM here. I'm out here on a lake. I'm sitting right on a weed bed, on the edge of a weed bed here, and I got set up over here. I'm gonna jig to try to call them in, but I got blue tips set up here to alert me for when it does go off in case I'm not paying attention. And how it works is we have a sensor on the flag on the tip up itself, and when it stands straight up, it alerts you of it going off. And I actually have it set up to my phone right now, and hopefully if we get a bite, I can show you how that works. But they also have, for people who don't have a smartphone or people who don't want to download the app, you can also get the receiver, and you just turn this on, and this will sync with the unit, and the light will flash, and it'll be an alarm on here that goes off as well. So let's hopefully we can get on some fish with this so I can show you guys how it works.
This is kind of a behind the scenes peek at what it takes to do some of this stuff. You have to make sure that your tip up is set at the right depth. So you use your flasher and everything to make sure you have it set at the right depth, and then get it where you want it, and then you can move on to what else you want to do. As I'm getting set up here, I accidentally set off the tip up, and you can hear my phone go off, but you can see how fast of a response this product has. No, the tip up went off. The last thing you want to do is go racing up to it and make a bunch of noise. At this point, the hook is not set. The fish has a hold of the bait that's on there. What you want to do is get the line up, and then grab the wire and give it a good pull and set the hook.
I was in the fish house. Fish on, buddy.
My buddy took this picture of me out on the ice. Did some jigging. I got pretty cold from being so wet, so I actually went inside the fish house to join him. And while I was in there, I had the camera out on the tip up. I didn't get any more with the tip up, but I did have some luck in the fish house without the camera. But I did get a picture of this little guy. He was 33 and 1/4 inches, caught on a medium action ugly stick with a small slender spoon and 6-pound line. I'm very, very lucky that I hooked him on the corner of the treble hook on the corner of his mouth. He didn't cut off my line and get away. It was the fight of lifetime. Absolute gorgeous fish. I caught him, took a picture, released him so somebody can catch him again some other day.